Hi friends! My name is Miss Tori and I work at a place called Virginia Credit Union. Like a bank, a credit union is a place where people put their money to keep it safe. And my job at the credit union is to teach kids like you about money. Do you like money? I certainly do. To get ready to learn, collect a bunch of different kinds of coins. Maybe you have a piggy bank or a money jar. Empty it out and let's see what you have. Money is what we use to buy things we want and need. We also use it to pay people for work they do. People and companies make goods and provide services, and others pay for those goods and services with money. Goods are items that we can touch or hold in our hands. These include things like food, clothing, toys, books, and other products that can be bought or sold. Services are things that people do for others in exchange for money. Services may include getting your hair cut, seeing a movie, or having your teeth cleaned at the dentist. Money comes in different shapes and sizes. It comes in round metal coins and in paper called bills. Different units of money have different values that can be used to pay for different things. Size doesn't count. It's the worth of the money that matters. This is a penny. It is worth 1 cent. On the front, you see President Abraham Lincoln. And on the back, there's the Lincoln Memorial. Have you ever seen people flip a coin and ask heads or tails? Well, heads means the side with the person on it, and tails just means the other side. Next, we have a nickel. It is worth 5 cents, or 5 pennies. The front has President Thomas Jefferson, and the back shows his home in the state of Virginia called Monticello. Here's a dime. It is worth 10 cents, or 10 pennies. On the front is President Franklin D. Roosevelt. The back of the coin has a torch, an olive branch, and an oak branch. Then we have a quarter. A quarter is worth 25 cents. The front shows President George Washington, and on the back, you'll find an eagle or sometimes a special state design. There are 2 other coins, but these coins are much more rare. A $50 or 50-cent piece has President John F. Kennedy on the head side. It has the presidential seal, which features an eagle on the tail side. The Sacagawea golden dollar was only made from 2000 to 2008. They are really hard to find. Have you ever seen one of these? Take a look at your pile of coins. How are the coins alike? How are they different? Can you sort them by pennies, nickels, dimes, and quarters? Put them all in the same group. When you look at these coins, can you notice which one is the largest? Do you notice a coin that is smooth around the edge rather than having ridges? In addition to using coins to pay for things, we can use paper money. Paper money is much easier to carry around, and you can also exchange it for goods and services. So $1 is the same as 100 pennies, 20 nickels, 10 dimes, or 4 quarters. We can also use other combinations of coins to make a dollar. For example, 3 quarters, 2 dimes, and a nickel adds up to $1. We could use 50 pennies and 2 quarters. We could even use 3 dimes, 13 nickels, and 5 pennies. It all has the same value. Some paper money or bills are worth much more than 100 cents. You can find out how many dollars a bill is worth by looking at the corners. There are also words on the bottom that tell you the value. Have you seen these lying around your house? I bet you have. Once we can name each coin and bill and remember their values, we can start counting our money. Join us next time to see just how much money you have in your piggy bank.